Hood Report Collection by Hood Gear. The Hood Report Podcast, brought to you by Hood Gear.
What up, dude? Welcome to the Hood Report, the spot where culture meets competition and where we spit real shit. Today, going to talk NBA action. We started off with 4. No, we started off with 16. Most teams get out of 4, and now it's down to 2. And guess what? The shit just got real. The shit got real with the San Antonio Spurs pulling off a major Game 7 upset versus the Oklahoma City Thunder on the road in OKC. We're going to talk about that shit here today. We're going to talk about what that means to both San Antonio and what it means to OKC. And then we're going to look forward into the championship. We're going to be on for about 30 minutes today. Mark, you ready to do this shit today?
Let's do this shit.
Okay. First off, let's start off. Go ahead.
Oh, no. I was going to say, do you see Twitty on here? Twitty on here, too. I don't know if you don't see him.
Let me go get him. Give me 1 second. I can't see him once I switch over. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
All right, what up, Twitty? Can you hear me? Mark, you still there? I can't.
I'm still here.
All right, well, let's see if you jump back on. You may have to jump off and jump back on. Let me know, and then I'm going to get him. So with that, let's go ahead. Let's get this motherfucker started. We're going to do 30 hot minutes. We're going to keep this shit hot.
Let's go.
Break down yesterday's game. What do you think were the keys to the Spurs winning and to OKC losing? I got the one key for OKC losing, and I'm going to throw that shit out. You know what I'm going to say. But go ahead. What do you think?
I'm not going to ignore it because I know what you're going to say, so I'm not going to even spoil yours. So I know what? I'm not going to even add that to the equation. So I know, even though I know it is, but I'm not going to do that for you.
You know what I'm going to say.
But the reason, exactly, I know what you're going to say. So, but I'm not going to spend. Hey, look, I'm not going to even say it. I'm going to let you have your moment with that one because you called that one. But yesterday the Spurs played a good game. They didn't turn the ball over. Only had 12 turnovers. They got a big contribution from Sam Penny. Sam Penny stepped up. 6 out of 10 3-pointers yesterday, 20 points. I mean, they had a good game from Fox came out, had 16. Castle had 16. Wemby did his thing with 22. But they shot 42% from 3-point range. Overall, they got 19 points off of turnovers, too. That was very big in this game. They went into OKC and they stepped up when they needed to at most. Hey, give them credit. Spurs, they did it, man.
So question, was that Champagne or was that his brother?
Huh?
Was that Champagne or was that his brother?
No, that was Champagne.
Oh, because you got twin brothers that play for Washington.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you got twin brothers that play the league.
No, for real, I didn't know that.
Look, motherfucker look exactly alike. That's what I'm saying. Was it him or was his brother? Which one the motherfucker played yesterday?
That was him yesterday. That motherfucker was hot as hell. That motherfucker was hot. He did his thing and he stepped up in the biggest game of the year. That motherfucker stepped up.
Right. What up, Tweety? What up, baby?
What up with you? What up?
Hey, you talking that OKC shit all year, so we're gonna get to you in just a minute. But what I'm gonna say is this: Mark pretty much broke down the Spurs. I would tell you, just very impressed with the poise they showed, and I would tell you, them motherfuckers is deep. When you look at Harper coming off the bench, you look at they had the 6th man of the year. He came out balling. He hit some big threes in the game. And then probably the biggest momentum snatching play of the game was by who, Marty?
It was by old boy, the white boy that got that block, the chase down block. What's his name from Vandy? What's his name?
Yeah, Cornette.
That was I thought I saw LeBron and shit. That motherfucker chased that motherfucker down and put that bitch on the glass. Hey, that was a great block, and that was a big fucking play too.
That's momentum change right there.
One thing I'm gonna say is, if you're OKC, you have to be thoroughly fucking disappointed with that 7-foot motherfucker that didn't do shit and took 2 shots. He took 2 shots. Look, and both of those shots were in the first quarter. This motherfucker didn't shoot the ball again the whole rest of the game. Mark, hey, Wes be pumping that boy. I told Wes. I told him.
Yeah.
And Chet didn't show up. Hey, SGA was out of control yesterday. He only had 35.
SGA balled out.
Look,
he balled.
He only had 35. It looked like felt like he had 55. That motherfucker was hitting everything.
Yeah, he was.
That's
some tough shots too. He had some tough shots yesterday.
So Tweety, what you say about the game, Tweety?
Hey, I know I put OKC. I picked OKC in 7. Hey, my money was on the Spurs.
Since last season, you picked OKC, but hey,
I did. My money was on the Spurs last night, though.
You know where to put that money at.
Your money was on the Spurs.
My money was on the Spurs. My money was on the Spurs last night. Hey, they was on the momentum. Hey, they was on the momentum drive. Hey, in OKC. I mean, when you have J-Dub out, you have AJ Mitchell out.
Yeah.
And then Chet wasn't playing up to par like he was an all-star this year. And they just fell apart. He was an all-star.
He made the all-star team. Was he an all-star?
Well, he was a
he made the team.
He was an all-bum. He was an all-bum team yesterday. That motherfucker was horrible.
And he made the team though, right?
Horrible.
But both these teams are deep, 12 men deep. So, and it's going to be hard in the upcoming years for anybody to upseed these two right here.
Okay.
I will say this. Go ahead.
But OKC got to do something with Chet. Chet cannot come back to this team next year.
I think when Wemby dunked on his motherfucking ass, he was done for the game. Remember that dunk Wemby had right down the middle when he dunked
right in the first quarter.
But the thing is, look, they were just poking him yesterday. How many times did you see him have the ball and somebody just came to him and just snatched the ball from him and shit? Yeah. They played him like a little punk yesterday. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They really punked him yesterday.
He was going to his chest and everything. And laying it up.
But not just to go against. He had a horrible game. He did. But other motherfuckers just step up too. Because your boy Caruso ain't do shit either. That motherfucker was 3 or 14. He ain't do shit yesterday. And then Dort, I don't know what the fuck Dort was doing.
Hey, Dort was out there shooting air balls and shit and everything else.
And Dort trying to get an extension next year.
Oh, no. That ain't going to happen.
I don't know. I don't know.
That ain't going to. He had 3 points.
He'd be a hell of a addition to somebody else's team on the defensive side, though. But
no, he played D.
So here's my quick question. First obvious fucking question coming out of this game is: so is the flopping era not done? Is the flopping era is it over?
Hell
no. Not by a long shot.
Okay,
it ain't over.
Not by a long shot.
You know what happened?
What?
OKC gonna regroup, and you gonna see more of that shit, even more of that shit next year, because they probably I'm saying shit. You know what? We ain't doing enough. So shit. That's why we lost this motherfucker, because we didn't flop enough. So no, that shit is just starting. That shit gonna get worse and worse.
So on real talk, if you're OKC, which in your Presti, probably the best general manager in the game right now, right? What changes, if any, do you make to that OKC team? If you're Sam Presti, do you go in and make wholesale changes, or do you run it back with what you got? Go ahead,
no, you can't run this back. You cannot run this back with Chet, and he's scared of Wemby. He is scared of Wemby, so you can't run it back. Okay, you got 16, 15, whatever first round picks, and then you got 10, 9, whatever second round picks. You have to go and use those picks for a big body in this middle.
And do what?
Giannis.
Ain't nobody exists.
Giannis exists. Giannis exists. So you go trade.
They got the pick
to get him in the West. Chain him out the East and get him in the West. And now you go right there.
Does he fit on that squad, though? Does he fit on that squad, on the OKC squad? Because he's a ball-dominant guy. Does he fit on that squad?
Yeah.
I believe so, because him and SGA, they will fit together. They will make it work.
You sure?
So you gotta do it. You gotta do it, because Chet ain't the answer.
All right. So Mark, what do you think? What changes if you press? What changes do you make? Hey, and if you're listening, real quick, if you're listening in,
Uh-huh.
let us know if you're Sam Presti. What changes do you make to the OKC roster coming off a Game 7 loss at the fucking crib? Go ahead, Martin.
I think. Okay, now, when I say run it back, I'm saying run it back, but you just got to add a couple of pieces because first of all, you got to get your number 2 guy healthy and get him going. So I mean, so let's remember that too, that their number 2 guy was out. So that,
number three.
Well, yeah, number 2 and 3 was out because Williams was hurt, and then their number 3 was peeing on his pants on the floor and shit. So yeah, you're right about that.
No, they got AJ Mitchell. AJ Mitchell's out too.
No.
He was a scorer.
Their number 3 is supposed to be Chet.
Chet is number 3.
Their number 3 is supposed to be Chet.
Hey, he up out of there.
That motherfucker peed on himself yesterday. So no, he ain't the one. But I do think they need to add some pieces though, because they do need more of people that can score on their own without having SGA or no other players get them shots. They don't have nobody like that besides really just SGA and Williams.
Yeah,
Mitchell
can too.
Mitchell is okay too doing that. But I just think you need more because what happened in this series, San Antonio had more options to go to offensively. Everybody was stepping up. Throughout the whole series.
Right.
OKC yesterday, it seemed like for a while in that game yesterday, it's like SGA was out there by his motherfucking self. I'm sorry. It like he was out there by himself.
Now can McCain fill that role? The role you're talking about, can McCain fill that role?
I think McCain can play that role, but I still think they need more. I think they need to move Dort out. I do. I think they need to move Dort out. Tweety's boy Caruso, he can go as well.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Caruso had a bad game.
LA, so look, so they can have Caruso, Luka, and Reeves on the backcourt. So yeah, they need to get rid of a couple pieces. And I gotta say, Caruso, Dort. But and I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they should keep Chet. Chet is, I think, being that third scorer. I mean, he had a bad series. He did. He had a bad series. Wemby punked him. Yeah, he did. But throughout this year, he has played good basketball. And he just ran into a team, ran into a guy that he was kind of intimidated of. But him being a third scorer, I think he'd be a lot better than him being a number 2 option.
And the thing is, while I give him a hard time, he is still young. And like you said, the pressure of the number 3 scorer, if Williams is there, there's a totally different scenario. Not as far as the outcome of the game. I think San Antonio still wins because they match up well with them. But the scenario is then you're less pressing and looking for Chet to score when Williams is there. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the case. Hey, once again, if you're listening, weigh in, let us know what you think. If you're Sam Presti, the general manager for the super GM for OKC, what changes do you make with the team? Do you keep the team as it is, or do you think and run it back, or do you feel like you have to go and make changes in order to get better in the West? I think the popular suggestion right now, I think, is Dort got to go, right?
I think Dort got to go.
Chet got to go because he gonna see Wemby all the damn time. He gonna be scared.
He young as hell though. He young as
so
hell.
Wemby.
He had a bad series. But he's too young to get rid of. No, I think you keep that size around. Keep that size around.
2 7-footers. He's young. I think you got a chance. I don't think yet. I think now you come back around to a new contract in the near future. Then you weigh it out based on what he does the next couple of years. He got a couple of years left on his deal.
A new contract now.
Yeah, no, he just got a new deal.
I'm not paying that dude. You do 4 points when you 7-1.
Yeah. No, like I said, he had a bad series. He did.
Yeah, well,
he did. But I would get rid of him.
He ain't the only big fella to go out like that, go flaming out like that and shit. So other motherfuckers done it. But you do expect more.
Not when you're all-star, you don't.
So the big question, what the big question is coming out now is, okay, we did the OKC side. Now I'm looking at the San Antonio side. So the question with San Antonio is this now Wemby's league, right? Does Wemby now own the fucking? Is it his league? What do you guys think?
No, not yet. I mean, he got to fucking win. He got to fucking win first. I mean, did he? I mean, now is he headed in that direction? It looked like it, but he still got to win. He got to win it all. He got to win it all. So
okay. We're gonna talk.
It's heading in that direction though.
No, it's not his league because he ain't gonna win it all this year. So give him like 2 or 3 years, and then he can take over the league because he ain't gonna win it this year.
Oh, you're actually saying
What?
he ain't gonna win it? What the fuck?
What? Wait a minute. You said the East. Wait a second.
He's got no chance.
Did you wake up and go to church this morning or something and had a revelation somewhere? What is going on? You said the East ain't got a chance.
You know what?
Hey, you know what happened? You know what happened?
What happened?
The East Coast niggas that lived down the street from him waiting outside his house this morning. Right? Them New York niggas down the street. They was waiting outside his house like, okay, now I talk that bullshit.
Oh, man.
I want to hear this.
That's a revelation.
I want to hear this.
Oh, so with that, we got to go right into it. Tweety, why are you flipping from the West and saying that the Knicks are going to win? This is a hell of a change.
It is.
You know what? I'm thinking about it. I'm still contemplating. But no. My money is still my money's still on the West. My money's still on the West. Okay. Damn it, my money's still on the West. I just thought about it. My money's still on the West this year. But okay, I'm gonna flip it up. I'm gonna flip it around real quick. All right. No, he is coming. He is coming, right?
Okay.
But you still got that boy SGA, and you still got. I still believe Giannis can still do some things in this league. He's still not
with the right team.
He's still not over Giannis yet.
Yeah, I agree with that.
With the right team.
Because Giannis was hurt all year this year, so we didn't really see Giannis this year.
Yeah, but here's what you got to think about with Giannis. Can Giannis ever be healthy again? Giannis been hurt the last.
Yeah, he's healthy years. Right now.
He always healthy when he ain't playing. Yeah, he always healthy when he ain't playing. But when he started,
that's because Milwaukee.
When he lays the Nikes back up, can he play a full season and make it into the playoffs and then play? Can we see that Giannis again?
I believe so because Milwaukee was holding him back this year. Milwaukee held him back. He wanted to play.
They did it at the end of the year. Yeah. At the end of the year, he said he wanted to play, but they didn't want to play him.
Well, what happened was
he was hurt too. He was hurt this season.
But Doc Rivers said nobody. If you don't show up at practice, you don't get to play. So they said Giannis was skipping practice and shit. Said fuck that shit. said look,
that's why Doc Rivers ain't there no more.
Said I ain't practicing your whole ass niggas out there. So Giannis stopped going to practice. Just the Doc. Well, they said over there. They said it was the Wild Wild West. They said motherfuckers Doc was talking shit about motherfuckers coming to practice. And his fan and like fuck you. And all that kind of shit. They said it was straight disrespect. They said
that's crazy.
That shit got crazy over
there in Milwaukee. Right. They crazy over there in Milwaukee.
So talking
that season shit.
We got to talk the series. Martin. We know you're a New York fan. Give us the objective view of the game.
What
do you think are the pivotal points that are gonna make the difference in who you think wins the series?
First, I just want to tell the story of the season so far, and what I said at the beginning of the playoffs, and I'm still saying it now. It's all about fucking matchups, and certain teams have some good matchups versus different teams. Now, with that being said, in all honesty, I do think the Knicks is a good matchup versus Spurs, and I think one of the key points is that Wemby is going to be pulled out the paint. He's going to be pulled out the paint because he's going to have to guard Towns. And Towns doesn't show – and the way Towns been playing, he's going to have to guard Towns up top. And that's a big part of how San Antonio play their defense because they depend on Wemby being back there disrupting everything.
Right.
That's a key point. And another key point is – now, San Antonio they have a lot of good wing players, this and that, but so do the Knicks. The Knicks got a lot of good wing players that can match up good with these guys. So, just overall, I think the Knicks is a good matchup. I mean, look at the 3 games they played this year. I know it's just during the season, but the same way I said the Spurs had an advantage over OKC is the same thing I'm telling you about the Knicks over the Spurs. Knicks beat them 124-113 in that Cup final. Look, the Knicks snapped their 11. The Spurs was hot as hell. Had won 11 straight, and the Knicks whooped their ass in New York, 114-89. The only game the Spurs won in San Antonio, 134-132. Guess what happened in that game? Champagne hit 11 fucking threes that game, and they won by 2 fucking points over the Knicks. So this overall, I think the Knicks match up good with them, and I think the Knicks will get this shit done.
So we got a comment from Mr. D-Man. He says the Knicks are the healthiest team. San Antonio will play this playoffs. Knicks in 5. That's a hell of a day for Knicks in 5. So let me ask you this as a counterpoint. I think they know when you look at this series. I'm gonna ask y'all this. Throws out both of you guys. I think San Antonio knows that they're gonna try to pull Wemby out the paint with Karl Anthony Towns out on the perimeter. So I think what they're gonna do as a counterpoint is I think they're gonna put him on Hart and put somebody else on Towns. That's what I think. Mm-hmm. So then that way they're gonna dare Hart to shoot the ball.
Okay, and if they do that, I mean, and Hart has shown that. I mean, he's very shaky with his shooting. Then Mike Brown got to come back with that same thing, and you put old boy in there, Shamit or Shamit or a boy in there,
or McBride.
What's his name? Deuce. You put Deuce or Shamit in there, and then that just blows that whole thing up. So, but it's gonna be some checkmate plays for sure made. It's gonna be some checkmate plays made. So. We'll see. Okay,
so when I see the series, I think the one thing that stands out is the Knicks running their offense through Towns opened up everything. So I think what happens in this series is can the others on the Knicks continue to play at the very high level that they played at in the last 2 series, and that being OG Anunoby. Can he continue to play that level? You got Bridges. He's been playing. Bridges shooting 60% and shit from the field. Right. So you got him. You got Hart doing his workman shit where rebounding, pushing the ball. Yeah, I think he's the all of that. If they can continue to run that offense and the Spurs can't disrupt that, then the Knicks are going to probably win. I think they'll win it easy. Like D-Man says, it might be a 5-game series. I doubt that it is going to be that easy. I'm thinking 6, but I can see I got the Knicks winning 6, but I can see that happening. I think on the other side of it, for the Spurs, what's going to come down to them is Wemby. I think always pivotal for them. He's got to play inside out first and foremost, and then I think you got to have Fox. It's got to be a bigger part of the offensive story. Fox will be big for him, and obviously that boy coming off the bench. What's his name? Harper. That motherfucker that boy is for real.
I like Harper.
It's hard to believe he's 20 years old. He out there putting it on motherfuckers. Yeah. And balling. So I think he's somebody to be dealt with in the series as well. But I think it'll come down to the 2 of them. And I think, somebody else that surprised me that consistently played and consistently scored. The knock was they couldn't score is Castle. Castle scored consistently in that series. He scored consistently in that series, and he goes to the basket. So it's not going to be a cakewalk for either side.
No,
I think
Spurs.
I'm leaning towards the Knicks, but the Spurs is for real.
And the Spurs is the favorite. I mean, Spurs is the favorite, which they should know. I mean, and they should be the favorite. You know what I'm saying? Because they was in that strong Western Conference, so they should be the favorite. Right now, they're like -240 or 250 favorite. Yeah. So you
got the Knicks in how many games, Martin? How many games? Say it now. How many games?
I'm gonna say Knicks in 5.
Wow, you don't give Spurs nut.
In 5. We
wow.
We had a comment from Corey says McBride and Shamit will cancel Harper and Johnson out. I think that's probably pretty safe to say. The way they played in the past 2 series, in particular Shamit, I mean that motherfucker can't miss.
Shamit's on fucking fire.
I think he ended the series 10 for 11. I know in the final game in the fourth quarter he was 10 for 11. I'm not sure if he shot anymore, but that motherfucker was on fire. I mean, moving. It wasn't all catch and shoots either. He was catching motherfucker moving.
It was on James Harden.
All kind of shit. You know what?
He said it was on James Harden.
Yeah.
So that's why he was on fire. James Harden was guarding him.
And then we got another comment saying Castle will be in foul trouble guarding Brunson.
No, that's gonna be the best matchup of the series. That's the best matchup of the series is Brunson and Castle.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What I want to see is Brunson going to be able to get low on Castle. Castle moves his feet very well. You know, and Brunson, big body, can't push Castle. Castle's stocky.
I ain't gonna push him.
So that's gonna be a good matchup. Yeah.
Castle's strong.
Yeah, he didn't push him around like he did James. I think James was guarding everybody on the damn Knicks. That's why they was just hot.
Yeah. I agree.
So it's going to be a tougher matchup, and I believe Brunson and Castle. Brunson got to come out and start scoring early in his first game. In all the
game ones, he's been doing that.
The first one.
He's been doing that most of the game ones. He's been coming out and scoring big.
That was in the second half though. And
no. When you go back, he in the first half of the games, he's been coming out and hitting motherfuckers.
Except Cleveland. Well, that first game, they were down.
That's because of the layoff. And nobody came out.
It's the same layoff. It's the same layoff. I'm talking about this series, game, game one.
Yeah.
I'm worried about the layoff.
The layoff has been a huge layoff.
Yeah, I'm worried about game one, the layoff, but I think it's gonna be a tough game, but they do got to come out better than they did versus Cleveland because you're gonna get down by 20-something poits and I think you'll come back and win.
Spurs. But I will say minus the layoff, Brunson does normally come out and he hits it fast. So we'll see what happens and how much this layoff has an impact on him. It probably will. Because they've been on for a long time. They end up being on for 10, 11 days.
It'll be 9 days.
9 days. Yeah, that's huge. So we got another comment from Corey Young. He's saying the Spurs shouldn't be a clear favorite. Obviously, he's got a Knicks fan like you, Martin. He said it shouldn't be a clear favorite. We beat them in the cup.
That's right. Let's go Knicks.
2-1 against them in the season. So regular season, postseason, two different things. I think the Spurs are getting the love they're getting because of the West. They came out of the West and they beat the champs. So the Spurs had a better record. So I think the Spurs should be the favorite. Now whether I think they're gonna win or not, I don't think they win. But based on those factors, the Spurs should be the favorite team.
I agree that season and playoffs is all that's different. But when you match up good with a team, you just match up good with a team, no matter if it's regular season or not. I'm telling you, it's about the matchup, and I believe that this matchup for the Knicks is a very good matchup for the Knicks.
Okay, so we know you got the Knicks, Mark. You said the Knicks in 5, right?
Yes.
And then Tweety, you're saying you're all over the motherfucking place. You were talking shit about the Eastern Conference last season, and now you're talking about the Eastern Conference.
He gonna look. He gonna say the Spurs gonna win, but then he gonna have a Nick ticket in his pocket.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
You have a series bet on the Spurs on the next shit. So Tweety, call it now. Who you taking? Who and how many games?
Uh-oh.
Spurs in 6.
Spurs in 6.
Okay.
Spurs in 6.
All
Okay.
right.
I'm going to say the Knicks in 6. I think it's the Knicks in 6. And I think the reason is that I think they'll struggle a little bit in the first game. We'll see if they can pull it out. But if they pull out game 1, I don't think it matters in this case. But I do think the Knicks consistently over the last month have been the best team, have been playing the best basketball of anybody that's playing. Contrary to whoever the team was. The Knicks has played the best basketball. And I think they hit on something after that Atlanta loss and they got down 2-1 and they redid the offense and ran it through Towns. I think that's been a checkmate move. So if they can continue with that particular offensive style and bring Brunson off the ball and make him play the Steph role where he's running off screens rather than pounding the motherfucker and then shooting it every time when nobody else gets to touch it, then I think
it's going to be a different story between James Harden and damn Castle. That's a big difference. It's a big damn difference between James and Castle. Just to let you know.
Oh, you're right. You're right. That's a big difference. That's the hell of a difference. That's like going against Shaq in Game 7 versus going against Chet Holmgren in Game 7. Is that big of a difference?
Shit.
But I think, but overall, the Knicks got, to me. I mean, and I can break it down for you real quick. The Knicks got the better defenders.
Go ahead, break it
the
down.
Knicks got the better defenders.
Let's hear it.
The Knicks got the better defenders.
The Knicks got the better defenders.
Let's hear it. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead and tell us why.
And Anobi's probably the best defensive player on the floor besides Wemby. not
Okay,
Wemby.
let's get that
I'm talking about the
straight,
wings. I'm talking about the wings right now.
Okay.
I'm talking about all the wings. They got Castle, but Anunoby is one of the best defenders in the league. Hart is one of the best defenders in the league.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. Now Brunson, he kind of shaky, but between and the way Bridges is a very good defender.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
So we got out of the starting five, who is the best defender team?
The Knicks.
Stop that. You better cut that out. You better cut that out. Don't do that.
The Knicks have been the best defending team. They've been the best defending team in the playoffs.
Come on now.
Brunson
alone is y'all weak point right there.
Who?
Brunson alone is the weak point right there. Brunson
is probably the worst defender out of everybody on the floor. But with Towns, the way he's been playing defense, and Anunoby is one of the best defenders in the league. Bridges can defend, and Hart defends. Please, come on, stop it.
Come on now, we can't play in Cleveland.
Hey, now we got a comment that says that the Knicks are gonna shake up, go shock the world. They're gonna shock the world,
baby.
They say.
Shock the world, baby. Let's go.
Then we got another one saying Game 7 last night was good because Scott Foster and Tony Brothers didn't officiate. Yeah. They get a little too personal. Also, who's a better defender, Thompson or Castle?
Who?
Thompson or Castle? Who's Thompson? I'm trying to think. I know Castle.
Thompson for the Detroit. The Twins.
Thompson.
Thompson is
that motherfucker's retired.
That motherfucker was everywhere.
You talking about Thompson? Oh, Thompson is that motherfucker's ridiculous.
I ain't going black. Castle bad boy, but hey, Thompson one of the best defenders in the league. One on one, that motherfucker is one of the best defenders in the league. Yes.
Yeah. Thompson is fucking retarded. Him and his brother.
Yeah.
But the one in Detroit, Amore, he's the better defender of the two of them. The other one is great, really good defender too. Yeah, that was good too. But the one in Detroit is fucking retarded.
I agree with that.
So there's no letdown with Mitch Robinson. Coming off the injury.
No, look.
I'm just asking out there.
I think that's bigger than what it is because look, the motherfucker couldn't shoot anyway, so it ain't like it's gonna affect his shooting. As long as he can keep rebounding. Long as he keep rebounding and then catch a couple of dunks and shit, that's what he there for.
They say he won't be able to clamp the ball. They say he won't be able to clamp the ball though on rebounds.
But he will. I mean, and I'm gonna tell you, in the matchups I've seen this year, he was guarding Wemby pretty good too. I'm just saying.
Robinson played good D.
I'm just saying.
I'm doing some 90s shit in the NBA. I'm just trying to chop that little pinky finger. I'm doing some 90s stuff in the NBA.
They're gonna be doing that.
Finger.
They're gonna be doing that.
I'm chopping that finger. So I'm gonna tap that finger out.
We got D-Man is saying Brunson sent Thompson home last year, so I just want y'all to remember. Nah, the pitch wasn't ready.
Thompson's still
he's still a defender.
Thompson's still a great defender.
Yeah,
as a defender.
The defense he played on Mitchell was some of the best defense I had seen on Donovan Mitchell. He was locking Mitchell up. He locked him up and did a great job. All right, so this one other question. We're gonna talk the championship. We moved on. We talk the championship. Who is your ex-player? Who is your player that you think on both teams are going to be the biggest difference maker in determining, giving the team a better chance to win or lose? To win, I mean, who you think it is? Who, if you were to call out one player on the Knicks, who is it? And then if you were to call out one player on the Spurs, who is that person that's going to be pivotal? You can't say the main star. So taking Brunson and Wemby off the table, who are the key factors in producing a win? Whichever one y'all want to go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you right now for the Knicks, I got a couple people. I mean, it's crazy. I got a couple people, but I think OG Anunoby is gotta be big, and I think he will be big on both sides of the ball too. On both sides of the ball, Anunoby is gonna bring a lot to the table in this series. He's gonna bring a lot to the table, and then those two guys off the bench. I'm telling you, the way they've been shooting the ball, Shelly and Deuce, I'm telling you, they're gonna be key in this series. They're gonna be key in this series.
I ain't seen a motherfucker shoot the ball better than Shappy did that last season. Like, God damn.
He just shoot the last. Yeah. The last.
Come on now, James was guarding him. Shit.
No.
Yeah, but still, you out there by yourself. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, well, James, that was
you out there
James
by
myself.
yourself, pretty much, right?
Yeah, James.
Even
James
if you out
out
there by
there.
yourself,
Right.
the way that motherfucker shooting threes, like every time he let that bitch go, I thought it was going in.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
it did. Almost every time he shot the motherfucker went in. So
Yeah.
So Mark, you said that your X factors for the Knicks are
OG Anunoby, and Deuce and Shamlet.
okay. Deuce
And then
how about on
and then for the
Spurs?
How many?
Spurs,
What? That's all the big players. You
Yeah,
go just
no.
yeah,
OG start.
he named them all.
yeah.
OG start. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I'm
but
giving
still.
you. I'm giving you a couple. Okay, I'm giving you a couple.
Oh,
For the Spurs, I would say I would have to say Castle and probably Fox. They're gonna need to have some big series. Castle and Fox. Offensively,
Yeah.
offensively, they're gonna need to have some big series.
Okay. We got Mr. Young here says Bridges. He says for the Knicks, he thinks Bridges keep
Bridges
factor.
has stepped up. I you know what? I forgot about Bridges.
No,
Good
you
comment.
gotta-
Good comment.
He's
Well,
one of the key factors that's taking him over the top because you get that kind of play
Yeah.
from Bridges, then the
Scoring
Knicks,
the basketball.
scoring wise, then
Yeah.
they're pretty much unguardable. He shot like over
Yeah.
60% in the
Yeah.
last series.
He has.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point. That's
Yeah.
a good point.
Hey,
Great
but
point.
for me,
All right, what do you think,
New
Tweety?
York, New York is Josh Hart. Josh Hart got to be that Army Swift knife.
Yeah.
He got to be all over the place. He gonna get the rebounds. He gonna start the fast break. He gonna do everything. He gonna guard everything. Hit some open 3-pointers when he open. So I think Josh Hart for the Knicks that's gonna be that for them. So
Okay.
He
Right.
he is the good guy.
Who do you
Yes.
think for the Spurs?
it got to be Champagny
Champagny?
for the Spurs. He got to start hitting them threes. He got to start guarding. He got to do everything also. But he still got to
games, that
hit those
motherfucker's on
threes.
fire. The last 3
Yeah,
games,
he got to continue. He got to continue that with
he
being
may
on
have
fire.
been he may have been one of the most important players the last 3 games because that motherfucker's on fire.
Right. And he had to stay on fire.
He was the
He gotta
most
stay on
important
fire.
last night for sure.
Hey,
Shit.
if you're listening, join in. Let us know. We got a Bridges thrown out. Let us know who you think are going to be the X factors on both sides, both the Spurs and the Knicks. I think one of the ones that people are sleeping on that I can't think came out and kind of falls under the radar, but came out aggressive yesterday and helped set the tone with them aggressively and defensively is Vassell. Vassell actually, I like the way he plays.
Yeah.
He brings physicality to the team. He brings energy. Right, he can hit the three. I think Vassell is a big player for them, and I think he goes under the radar. But I think what he brings to them is vital. He don't get to let that motherfucker go as much as he used to because he had to share the ball and shit. Before Harper and Fox and all the motherfuckers came, Vassell used to be letting that bitch go like 20 something times a game and shit.
Right. Yes, sir.
We got actually a very interesting right here X factor. This D-Man says he thinks Alvarado will be the X factor, especially if he can get under Wemby's skin. You know, going down, I guess, when Wemby put the ball on the floor, attacking the ball. What do you think about Alvarado? Is he gonna get a little more run this series or what?
Alvarado didn't. I mean, he got some time in that last series,
a little bit.
But he is. I mean, he does pressure the ball real good. I mean, he pressures the ball very well. That could be a key factor. He also can hit some shots too. I mean, he'll hit that open three he's gonna be getting. So, yeah, he's a very good on the ball defender. So that could be big. Yeah.
Only if it's Fox. I mean, only if it's Castle. Only if it's Castle. He ain't gonna do nothing with Fox. But only if it's Castle bringing up the ball, then you put Alvarado in here because Castle would turn the ball over, and Alvarado is good with that. So I think only with Castle you put him on.
And I thought the thing that was interesting in the game is like at the end of the last game 6 and a little bit in game 7, at the end of the game, as much as Castle would turn motherfucker over, they was giving the ball to him. Like, why the fuck he get the ball? Get the ball to Fox.
Give the ball to him.
Get the ball to Fox.
So
why ain't Fox the one handling the ball? Don't get that motherfucker to Castle. Castle turn that bitch over.
Exactly. So you put him
I'm not
on Fox.
saying Castle ain't no dog. Castle he's not a point guard, right? So
exactly.
his decision making isn't always the greatest. His decision making isn't always the greatest because what happens? He likes to jump and pass, and when you jump and pass, you give yourself very few options because when you start to land, you got to throw that motherfucker somewhere. And I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
You can't jump and pass it.
Yep.
All right, we got what? Clarkson is more capable of scoring and defending than what he's shown. Clarkson ain't getting no run.
Well, Clarkson hasn't played good with the Knicks so far. I'm saying he's been very inconsistent. He's been very consistent with the Knicks, and that's why his playing time has diminished for real because he hasn't been playing good.
Time.
Well, he ain't been playing good. Yeah.
Well, every time you pass it the ball, he gonna shoot it.
Yeah, Clarkson gonna shoot that bitch.
He gonna shoot it every time you touch it.
Clarkson gonna shoot that bitch every fucking time he touches it. Look.
Every time.
Hey,
if
it touches hands, that motherfucker letting that bitch go.
He's going up.
He's going up.
Yeah, that's the truth.
So that's why he ain't been no playing time.
D-Man says Castle and Julius Randle love giving the ball away. You ain't bullshitting. Because Randle, he be turning that bitch over too. Because same thing though. If you watch Randle likes to jump and pass. Anytime motherfucker like to jump and pass it, when they get double teamed or when they get pressured, they jump up. That's a bad fucking sign because when you're coming down, you got to throw the motherfucker somewhere. Otherwise, you're gonna get a turnover. So they typically throw the ball away.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I do think that's the case. So let's see. With the game, let's look at game one. What do you think about game one? Starting off the series. And if you're listening, join in. What do you think about game one? Game one. The Knicks have been off for 9 days. You'll have OKC and San Antonio just played a killer series, a grueling series that ended last night. So they'll be off 3 days. So what do you all think coming out the gate for game one? Who takes game one and why?
I think the Spurs might win game one because I do think this gonna come out rusty again like they did versus Cleveland. I hope not, but I'm thinking that they're gonna come out rusty because that's a long time off and not competing and all that shit. So I do think the Spurs have a good chance of winning game one. I do.
Spurs, you think the Knicks lose to the Spurs on game one? How about you, Tweety?
Same with me. I think because they're gonna come out rusty. They're gonna come out same thing they did with Cleveland, but the Knicks will not come back from a 20-point lead, but down like they did with Cleveland because Cleveland just fell apart. They just rolled over. And I think Spurs would come out. They would come out hungry at home, and they're gonna put it on. They're gonna put them on the Knicks, and they're gonna win. They're gonna win by at least 10 points in that game.
Okay, we have somebody counter that. Corey Young here said he thinks the Knicks are gonna steal game one. Plus, they are clutch in the fourth quarter. He said they don't get rattled in crunch time, and that's largely because Brunson. That's when Brunson takes over. So if it's close in the fourth quarter.
It was close.
The Knicks are going. I think we'll pull it off. That's the key.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Close. That's going to be the key. Now we have one other interesting comment from D-Man that's funny as hell, but true as fuck too. Is the fact that we're talking about the Knicks bench is proof Thibs is gone. Which if Thibs coaching, you know. He don't play none of the bench. You didn't talk about none of the bench players.
Right.
Even Shamet didn't get no run last year. The only person he played off the bench, he had 6-man rotation. He would play Deuce. He didn't play anybody else, right?
Yeah.
So the fact that you got him and you got Alvarado getting a little bit of run on occasions, and you got these other guys that actually you got Robinson. He would play Robinson too.
Yeah.
So that was it. But he didn't really play for long stretches. I think the Knicks improved by opening up the lineup and by playing the bench.
Yeah.
But they're not a deep team, though.
So what?
They're not a deep team. The Knicks are not a deep team anyways.
Not as deep as the Spurs.
Not as deep as the Spurs.
Not as deep as the Spurs, but
they
got talk about the bench.
Their bench has been playing better than damn near everybody else's bench. I don't know what we've been watching, but okay.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I think because James is guarding everybody on the bench.
It ain't got nothing to do with James Harden. They play other series.
He put everything on James.
He put everything on James Harden. Really.
He put every fucking thing on James Harden. James Harden is the reason for everybody that's in the championship. James Harden is the reason. They got the Cowboys playing against James Harden's sorry defensive ass. Hey, but look.
Right.
Hey, you heard James though. You better watch out for next season. He said he still thinks Cleveland's a much better team than the Knicks.
Hey, he sound like a fucking fool. And that goofy shit. That old goofy ass shit. Tell him to shut his punk ass and I'll go to Cancun and shit.
Nah.
And go have a lot of time.
And one hand he said they got dominated, but then he still said that he thought that they were clearly a better team than the Knicks.
Quit it.
Either one you buy that? Do y'all buy that?
No, that's some bullshit.
I'm not commenting on James.
That's that bullshit. They say you gotta walk out the door and shit, and you going on vacation and shit. That was that's all that is.
Hey, so this real quick while we talk to Cat, they go get the King? Are they gonna get the King for next year or what?
I think LeBron gonna go back.
They can't afford him. He
That's my first.
He got to take a hell of a pay cut.
Yeah. I don't know if he's willing to do that, but I think it's gonna be a package deal. Him and Brian, they're gonna be back in Cleveland and shit. It's gonna be a package motherfucking deal. Watch, I tell you.
I don't think he want to play for Kenny. I really don't think he want to play for Kenny.
Oh, play for the coach,
Yeah.
I really don't think he want to play for Kenny.
Right.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
Corey Young says no team in their right mind would trade for James Softon.
That's a good one.
Yeah, hey.
That's a good one.
Hey, Harden got his issues.
Yeah.
And he's gonna re-up with Cleveland. Cleveland's gonna sign him for another $45 million, I heard.
Yep. They gonna resign him.
Hey, so Tweety, that bullshit you talking, Harden coming back.
Well, I don't know if Donovan want to come back to that bullshit, so we'll see.
Right.
Hey, they say Harden go one more again.
Okay. You're gonna be at Cancun one more again too next year.
Well, yeah, you already know what Harden capable of, right? Harden.
Yeah,
you know.
In the regular season.
Look now.
He's capable in the regular season.
Now, actually, I'm gonna say this. Harden his playoff stock went up yesterday based on how Chet played yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
So Chet actually made Harden look good.
Chet was that bad. Chet was that fucking.
Chet made made him look good. So we hit on a little bit earlier, but let's come back to this hit real quick. Do you keep Chet if you're OKC? You got all the draft capital they have over the next several years, right? They got crazy number of first round picks, second round picks. They are loaded, and they got a young team. They got a couple of decisions to make. Of those decisions, when you lay it down, do you keep Holmgren or do you bounce his ass?
No, you got to keep him. He young as hell. He had a bad series. Look, just next year when they play San Antonio, just sit his punk ass down. That's all. Just sit his punk ass down. But versus everybody else, you play him because he played good all year long. It just that he got punked by Wemby. That's all.
Is Wemby still there? Wemby ain't going nowhere, right?
No, Wemby said
he ain't
so
going nowhere.
You send Chet ass to the east. You send Chet ass to the east and let him go play over there. He can't play in the west. I'm sending Chet all the way to the east and let his ass stay over there.
So you're saying you get rid of him, Mark? You say you keep him?
I say you keep him. He young, and he can. Hey, look, he can only get better from this year because he can't play no motherfucking worse versus Spurs. He can't play no worse. So keep his young ass.
I think you got to ride him through this deal because you already saw it. And to that point, D-Man had a comment. He said, "What team?" And we're gonna ask you guys to answer this. What team made a bigger mistake between the 76ers and OKC? Giving Embiid and George $40 million or Chet getting $240 million? I think the 76ers. As bad as Chet looked yesterday, sure. I think the 76ers for sure.
76ers for sure. Yeah.
No,
76ers for sure.
I can't do that. I can't do that. When Embiid is healthy, Embiid is healthy.
He ain't never healthy.
One of the best.
You see what you just said? He said he's healthy.
Hey, when?
Look, at least Chet play.
Right.
When? He ain't played yesterday.
Well,
no, he played yesterday.
He lost some minutes. He lost minutes.
Yeah. The other six games.
He ain't played yesterday.
He lost minutes.
I seen a jersey out there, but it wasn't him.
No, what happened is he was there to start. But then when he got dunked on by Wemby, he was done. After Wemby dunked on the motherfucker,
you're right about it. Yeah.
After Wemby dunked on the motherfucker, that two-hand dunk down the middle, coming down the middle, Then Chet was done. Chet lost. He lost everything. So hey, I'm gonna weigh in and answer that question, D-Man. I'm gonna say I think the Sixers, given Embiid and George, two often hurt motherfuckers, and then George got dirty. He hurt half the season, and the other half of the season he on steroids and shit. So he got suspended.
Right.
So I still think at this point is them. I think there's hope. There's hope for Chet. You ain't gonna ever get $240 million worth of play out of Chet, but you'll get some value.
And look, and then I mean, just to throw something else in about how dumb the organization is too. Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, I was just saying. Go ahead.
How the fuck is getting away McCain like that for nothing? How? Why?
Yeah.
And ship him to OKC, which OKC was already deep as shit, and they get these motherfuckers McCain for nothing. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
they cut him, right? They just
I don't know how the fuck you give up McCain. McCain would have been my sixth man coming off the bench.
Yeah.
I mean, and he can be a good sixth man for almost any team. Because one thing for sure, that motherfucker gonna let it go. Look, you ain't worried about him coming no game plan, taking 2 shots.
Right.
That's crazy.
2 shots in the first couple possessions. That's about it. That motherfucker, he let that bitch go.
McCain started shooting that bitch when he was in the parking lot yesterday. When he got out the motherfucking out his car, because he's at home, right? So when he got out his car and the ball touched his hands in the parking lot, that motherfucker threw up his first shot. That motherfucker shoot that bitch every time he get it. So
hey, him and Clarkson the same. Him and Clarkson the damn same.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
If Clarkson get in the game, we'll see who shoot it first.
Yeah. Except Clarkson, his shots are all practice shots and shit. That motherfucker get no run.
We'll see.
He was sick as hell when they signed Alvarado because that pushed him further on the bench and shit.
Damn. Yeah, it did. It did.
Hey, but I
don't think he's gonna be there next year.
The last time I saw the motherfucker, his braids look kind of tight though. Last time I saw him, his braids.
Yeah, the motherfucker ain't look. Yeah, because he ain't sweating and shit. The motherfucker sitting on the bench and shit. He just got his hair done and shit. The motherfucker ain't sweating. So his braids don't look good as hell. You know what I'm saying?
He on the end of the bench getting his braids done. He said he on the end of the bench get his braids done.
Hey, his braids looking tight to the motherfucker last time. He had a nice little creases and shit in there. I'll tell you, that shit look good.
Damn.
Okay, so we got a comment about Chet. It says OKC should think about trading Chet for Durant. Oh, Durant to come out Wemby for Durant. I think it's on make sure Durant.
Okay.
The money will match after Detroit. Oh no, Duran. He's talking about Duran. He said Duran. That's right. I'm reading wrong. Duran to combat Wemby. The money will match after Detroit gives him a max contract. Duran looks good now for Chet. Oh yeah. Look. Only would Chet make Duran look good after the way he played the playoffs.
Right. You ain't bullshit.
Hey, so that's a funny with dear man. You're funny as hell because
Oh man.
After yesterday, Duran looks like a stud compared to Chet.
Right.
Man.
Because Duran was a huge disappointment.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
he wasn't disappointed as fucking Chet. He took more than 2 shots.
Hell
that
no.
was fucking retarded.
That's the truth.
That is the truth.
Now they say the Pistons.
Night.
They say the Pistons gotta pay him though.
They don't have to pay him.
If I'm the Pistons, I pay him. If I'm the Pistons, I pay him.
Yeah, you pay him.
If I'm the Pistons, I pay him.
Yeah, he'll get paid. He's still. I mean, I think in his case, he's only like 2021. He's like 2021, ain't he?
Yeah.
Durant?
Yeah. He's like
22
young
as hell.
He's like 22 years old.
22, yeah.
Yeah.
So
he got his first All-Star game.
So you would keep Durant or Chet?
I'll keep Durant. I'll keep both of them.
I'll keep both. Because both of them is so young.
Chet is still young.
Both of them is real young as shit.
I ain't keeping Chet.
Even though I think Chet weak as fuck, I would still keep him.
I ain't keeping Chet. Chet got to go. I ain't keeping Chet.
No, he fit good with. He actually fit good with OKC when he's a third option. He's not. I mean, obviously, he failed at being a second.
He gave you number 2.
Yeah, he failed at that. But
here's a funny fucking question. Funny fucking question you got to answer. Funny fucking question. I always got to answer. Dear man says, "Who got dunked on worse, Durant or Chet?"
I don't know. That's close right there.
Oh my God.
Hey, that was close.
Because old boy for Orlando put that bitch down on fucking Durant and knocked him down. And then I think I still gotta say Chet got dunked on worse because Chet after he got dunked on he disappeared and shit. Durant still played. Chet fucking disappeared. Chet went to a shell and disappeared.
Well, Chet been getting dunked on this whole playoffs.
Chet.
You should be
Chet
used to
big
it.
and dunked on his own playoffs.
Yeah,
His whole playoffs.
I mean, but hey, look, he might get dunked on, but he ain't lose his girl too and shit. That motherfucker doing lost his girl, he ain't getting dunked on. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
At least with Chet, with Chet it was just basketball. So I'm gonna have to say, worst dunk was Chet because Duran was dealing with more shit. Duran was dealing with more shit than Chet was.
He was.
Yeah, look, not only did you lose your girlfriend to the dude, that's the person you guarded in the series and shit.
Damn.
Right.
Y'all were over
So
this shit.
a constant fucking reminder, and he was probably in his ear where he was playing, man, that pussy good to the motherfucker, nigga. He was probably telling him, look, hey, that pussy good to the motherfucker. Shit, I'm fucking angel tonight.
That's crazy.
Excuse my language.
That is crazy.
No, don't excuse my language. Fuck that. I'm like that. I don't give a fuck. So anyway, we rounded out to the end of our hour. What compelling things that you all have, and for our viewers that are on, what compelling things do you have for us to look out for game one? What's the compelling things you think are that we need to look out for that are the call outs before we start the championship series? And we're going to have to come back and probably do a live during the week real quick.
Yeah.
Following game one, maybe on Thursday or something. We got to do something because we got to be heard from. So what compelling things do you think?
Well, the most important thing, I mean, for the Knicks especially, is just how they're gonna come out after this long layoff. I mean, like I said, it affected them in their last series, but hey, this is the fucking finals now. They really need to come out and just play a lot better to try to get this game won. I mean, it'd be big for them. But look, 1973. I mean, goddamn, it's time for the Knicks to get one. It's time. It's time. It's that motherfucking time.
It's been a long motherfucking time. None of
it sure have.
I don't think any of us were born during that time.
73. I was born. I was born 73.
So what do you think, Tweety? What's your theme to watch out for? What do we want to watch out for? You're gonna tell our viewers and fellow basketball fans to look out for when game one starts. What do they need to look out for?
Well, I understand the Knicks. They flying all the way to San Antonio. Ain't shit else to do, but stay in the hotel room and not mess with these big women that Charles Barkley said was in San Antonio, and just focus on the game. All right.
You can pick up a couple of them and go get some snacks and shit.
And just go over there and focus on the game and not come out rusty like Martin said. Don't come out rusty because San Antonio. They already gonna be have their juices flowing. They already, it was a damn game 7. So they gonna be ready. They're gonna be ready in San Antonio. So make sure these Knicks do not come out rusty and fall behind 10, 15, 20 points behind because it's gonna be hard for them to come back from this deficit like they did.
Spurs are a lot more defensive. So ain't no heart out there. Ain't no heart out there, so it'd be tougher. I think. My theme to watch, I'll hit Dear Man's theme first. He says Castle not losing his head like Stewart, and for the Knicks, Cat not being soft, which I can buy into both of those. I think there was a couple times where Castle was on the brink of losing his head, so I get that. He got to keep it cool. But Cat, I think Cat
hasn't played soft in the playoffs.
Not in the playoffs. I think Cat's been good. I think the thing that I would say that you got to watch out for is I want to see. When they toss the ball up and it starts, I want to see who they have guarding Cat. That's what they're going to be the thing to look out for because that's going to play a big role in the series. And I think what my guess is that they're going to put Wemby on Josh Hart and put somebody else on Cat. That's what I'm thinking. So then that way he can sag off and still be in the paint as opposed to being outside and the Knicks getting free run to the basket. So I think that's one of the keys. I think coming out right out of the gate is going to be a telltale sign if they make that adjustment. So, all right, with that, hey, game coming up Wednesday. We've given our predictions. Hey, we appreciate the engagement from the audience. Hey, good shit. Hey, we'll be back on talking more shit. Hey, and looking to really break down this series as we go through it. We'll be back on during the week. We're gonna try to hit for that and then close it out. Again next week on the weekend on Sunday. So, hey, appreciate you, dear man. Glad you love the show. We love having you Join the show. Hey, and maybe we can see about getting you on the show for these playoffs. You seem to be a basketball fan, so that's something we can coordinate. So
Hell yeah.
I think that would be some good shit. So jump on again. We'll see about getting your contact, or if you want to put your contact into the chat, I'll grab it from there, and then we'll look to see if we can get you on the show. We'd love to have a new face and give new fresh thoughts on the live stream, talking about the championship. So, hey, we always close the motherfucker out one way, and hey, there's no sense in doing it any different today. Tweety, hit him, baby.
Like and subscribe. Hood Report 2025, baby.
Let's go, New York. Hey, stand up, baby. We gonna do this shit. 1973, baby. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, baby. Do this shit for Big Pat. Do it for Big Pat.
For Big
He need it.
For Big Pat.
He need it.
Big Pat.
All right, here we go, baby. Hey, D-Town 313, baby. We love you. Hey, peace out. Hope you enjoyed the show.